hit softly on the ground. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Peterson. Makes the play, one away. Here's Starling Marte. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 3 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Fouled off. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Marte is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Machado.
Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Justin Turner will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Hit out towards second. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Pitch on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
So striding in, Jock Peterson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Cody Bellinger goes down for the second out in the bottom half. No balls and one strike. Archer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Cervelli recovers, and the throw is wide. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an count at times.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jordy Mercer now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone 3 for 6. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. (0-2) to Jordy Mercer.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jordy Mercer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a fastball just a bit up.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Yasiel Puig.
Batting 8, right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One strike now from Archer. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. A tag and he's out as he can't get back in time. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. This is popped up. Freeze in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Archer's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out this. Now to the plate, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bounce it to the left side. Machado is there. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Archer gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Popped him up. Harrison is under it, and that retires the side. At the plate, David Freeze. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Turner. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Scorched to third. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Here's Brian Dozier now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Behind the runner to second. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. pounding the zone.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but the throw is not in time. Dickerson reaches on the strikeout. Here's Jordy Mercer. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. The Dozier for one. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Elias Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
And he struck him out. Number 65 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. In now is Yasiel Puig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Hot shot to third. Over to first is Priest, and there's one out. Next up for Los Angeles, Clayton Kershaw. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. That's popped up. Freeze on the move. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, he's running, swinging a ball hit on the ground. Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running again. He swings and misses. Throw down. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throwing to second. Here's Starling Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw down to second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Here comes the tying run home. Now the relay home. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
David Freese is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swings through the slider there. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And now pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Bell has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Edgar Santana takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 0-1 the count. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Runner breaks for third. This one's flared out toward left. Dickerson has it in his sights. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Ryan Dozier.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third. Now batting, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Striding into the box, Edgar Santana. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Puig has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in, Matt Kemp will lead things off here for LA, but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. A ball and no strikes.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
A 1-1 count to Puig. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind to get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Dickerson has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Dickerson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the... Stepping up now, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Coming to the plate now, David Freese singled homer run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Manny Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. This is on the ground over to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yasmani Grandal is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Softly hit toward the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Josh Bell. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Caleb Ferguson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Puig, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit at third. And that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Sped him up and slowed him down right there. This guy cannot seem to get on time with this pitcher. It's going to be a tough day if he continues to be out in front on the off speed and behind on the heat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Corey Dickerson becomes the first out of the inning. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. So here now is the pitcher, Edgar Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Danny Echeverria will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Richard Rodriguez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Cervelli recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, and there's one away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Dickerson is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Now in the box, Josh Harrison. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. To short. Taken in by Machado. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier to second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Up next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. Missed with a slider.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Caleb Ferguson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 0-2 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. The throw to third. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. Up high in the air. Bell has a play. He Makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Here's David Freese to stand in, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Josh Bell the next to hit. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Another 0-2 home. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jock Peterson now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jordy Mercer, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. grounder down the line at third. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. He'll get it into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Into the box now, Ryan Dozier. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Marte's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's... Here's Starling Marte. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Throw to first is in time, one down. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hard hit ball to short. Machado is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Davidas Nevoroskis is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Caleb Ferguson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1. Fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it is. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. Nevaroskas, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did! Ball game over! And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put